Smash the potions, cut up all the glasses, and throw them into the clouds. Be a maniac. Be a maniac.
Why did I ever talk to you two? We're here. We're back. We're doing it again. Thank you so much for putting up with this. You have just hopped on, tuned in, jumped on to the Subgenre wavelength. Subgenre is an improvised podcast, completely made up. It's unscripted and unhinged. It's an audio performance where I bring in comedians and I challenge them to perform a full-length film with a super specific subgenre that parodies the popular conventions of blockbuster storytelling. And today, I have a very exciting guest. I think it's the number one fan of the Subgenre podcast. It's Aaron Richards.
Oh, thanks, Eric. Thanks for having me. I am a huge fan of this show, so I'm just really excited to be here.
Yeah, I think you're the only one. We look at the how many people have listened, and it's just you.
Just me, over and over and over again. Yeah.
But we appreciate it.
Oh.
This is the kind of project this is. It's for the fans.
Exactly.
It's for you.
I
This
can't
is
wait
your podcast.
I can't wait to listen to this episode.
Yeah, it'll be good. And you're a big movie buff, aren't you?
Yeah, I do like my movies.
You love Indiana Jones.
Yes, Indiana Jones.
You
love that Shia LaBeouf.
Terminator.
Yeah, Terminator with Emilia Clarke. Yeah,
You
great.
love those movies.
Yeah, those are good.
And someone else who also loves those two movies and has watched them many, many times is our producer behind the scenes here, Taylor McMillan.
Yeah, I'm an expert.
He sure is. He's an expert at movies, maybe, but he's definitely an expert at setting up technical things, and we wouldn't be able to do this thing without Taylor here plugging in cords and pushing buttons.
Thank you, Taylor.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And for keeping us on track. Wow. So, yeah, this is going to be fun. We're just going to dive into this world of movies and make our own. And if there's anyone out there who's a screenwriter, we're available. We will do this for you, and you can make millions off of us.
We'll come up with a full script in 30 minutes or less.
Yeah, full script.
Full script.
Full. So, what's your one of your favorite movies? What's a movie that you love?
Yeah, so a movie that I really enjoyed as a child that I brought with me today. I saw it's over here in your list.
Pull it off the.
I'll pull it off.
The shelf.
Okay, all right. Let's
It's
see
gonna be
here. Right here. It's Emperor's New Groove.
Wow.
Emperor's New Groove.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Disney
That is
classic.
such a good film.
Right.
That explains a lot about you, Aaron.
Yes, thank you. Yes. So, do you want me to go in with the plot on it? Or?
Yeah, why don't you give us a little bit of a synopsis of this?
Sure.
Yeah.
So, Emperor's New Groove is about an emperor, Emperor Cusco.
Yeah.
And he's pretty selfish.
Yes.
Yeah. He doesn't really care.
You don't throw off his groove.
No, you don't throw off his groove at all.
No.
And his groove is to build a nice summer palace on top of a mountain where the sunlight hits just right.
Hey, that's my groove too.
Yeah. Well, I wish we all could have a palace on top of a hill, right?
Yeah.
But the problem is people live there.
Right.
But he doesn't really care about that.
Pacha.
Yeah, Pasha lives there.
Yeah.
And with his family.
Yeah.
But that doesn't really impact him. He doesn't really care about that. But then misfortune happens in the form of what was supposed to be poison, but is actually a potion that turns him into a llama.
That's a super specific subgenre, right?
Yes,
there.
that's it.
Movie where someone gets turned into a llama. How many movies are out there?
I think there's got to be at least 3 or 4. Yeah. And then, misfortune befalls him, but he understands the importance of friendship, generosity, sacrifice, and it does, there's all kinds of hijinks that ensue, but in the end, it's a movie about friendship, about camaraderie, and
true.
Learning, empathy, and, that others, are important too.
It's true. They restore equilibrium at the end, but they've learned and changed.
Exactly.
And they've gotten better. Oh, it's such a good ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, wow. That's our synopsis of the movie.
Yeah.
What is our subgenre? To me, this is like it's like a coup, or like a political corruption, but like a very evil, like scheme to overthrow and take power. Like that's Yzma's
exactly.
kind of approach.
So kind of like Macbeth.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's like Macbeth. Wow, that's true. And then we have the hero
Yeah.
character who has to like redeem themselves
Yeah.
by partnering with someone.
Yeah.
Who they can learn from.
Yeah, and that partnership is kind of plays off like a buddy comedy.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you gotta get the like, buddy comedy genre
Wow.
with the evil coup genre. You know, a classic marriage that we see all the time in cinema.
Oh my! It's a buddy comedy with an evil coup.
Yeah.
That's our
Yeah.
that's our subgenre.
Yeah.
And our 3 conventions. A person of power.
Yep.
Who is who has a lesson to learn.
Yes.
Person of power who has a lesson to learn.
Yeah.
An evil figure who
Will stop at nothing to get power.
because they don't have any,
Yeah, they don't have any.
and it's the only thing that will validate their
Yeah,
existence.
yeah.
So they think.
Yeah.
And an adventure that brings people together through
Through hijinks.
through
An
hijinks.
adventure that brings people together through hijinks.
An adventure that brings people together through hijinks. I couldn't have said it better myself. That was amazing. I'm so glad you're on this.
Oh, wow, I'm so
This
glad
is
to
gonna
be
be
here.
such a
Yeah,
good
this
guest.
is going to be a lot of fun.
All right, so our subgenre is a buddy comedy with an evil coup,
Yeah.
and we have our person of power who has a lesson to learn.
Yep.
An evil figure who will stop at nothing to get power, and our adventure of hijinks that will bring people together.
Yes.
All right. What do we need from Taylor to get this thing started? Do we want? Can you paint the picture of a magical land, like a place that it doesn't exist in our earthly world, but that could exist in the world of cinema?
I suppose.
Thank you, Master.
Let's visit the land in the clouds. We'll call it the Cloud Kingdom.
Ooh.
And in the Cloud Kingdom, there is 2 separate tribes. There are those who bring the sun and those who bring the rain. And that will be your starting point. Go ahead and give us our buddy comedy with an evil coup.
Hello, I'm awake now. I need water, wine, food, whatever. Somebody.
Oh, yes, master.
I'm awake.
I'm here, master.
You're supposed to be
Here-
sitting by my bed and
here
making
is your-
sure that I'm attended to when I wake up.
Of course. I apologize, master. There is your rain, spring water, and your slice of melon.
Thank you. And where's my full chicken?
Oh, I apologize, master. I will be right back, master. I will go get your chicken. Is there anything else that you
Thank you.
require of me in the meantime?
Yeah. Can you dance out when you leave?
Of course, I will do a little jig.
A little jig, please.
A little jig.
God, can't get good help around here. Whatever. I'll get up. I'll get out. I'll see my kingdom, and I'll show the world that they love me.
Emperor Cumulus.
Cumulus.
Emperor Cumulus, I have here your daily agenda.
Okay.
As you see, we have the petitions from the Sunmakers
Yeah,
at
no, I'm-
10:30,
Not gonna do that.
and then we have the Dance of the Rainmakers at 11:15.
Yeah, it's already noon, so I slept through all those.
Oh yes, this is very unfortunate.
I don't get up until 1 usually.
Yes, we really need to make changes to your schedule if you continue to.
Let's just write off the day and we'll take a vacation.
But Emperor Cumulus.
I know it's I have a kingdom to run, but they could all use a holiday, right?
Your citizens perform these performances, petitions specifically for you. There's only you, Emperor Cumulus, who can devote your time to these citizens and give them what they need.
Okay, whatever. I'll meet with one citizen.
One
One
citizen.
citizen. That's
Okay.
it. Just one.
All right.
No longer than 5 minutes. That's it. That's all they get.
All right.
Cumulus?
Yes, Emperor Cumulus. Yes,
Yes, Emperor Cumulus.
Emperor Cumulus.
Go find that one person who is deserving of my attention for 5 minutes.
Right away, Emperor.
I'll be in my throne. Yeah, come in. I'm not opening the door. Can somebody frickin' get that door not so squeaky?
Yes, right away, Master. I'll be right on it, Master.
And where's my full chicken? My full
Oh, sorry,
chicken.
Master. I'll be right back, Master.
Jesus.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Emperor Cumulus.
Yes.
I'm a sun farmer. From
You farm the sun.
Yes, I farm the sun. From the cloud over.
The cloud over.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that cloud.
I
know that cloud, actually.
Yeah.
I bought that cloud. I own that cloud.
Yeah.
That cloud's mine.
Yes. And ever since you bought that cloud, you've moved it into the shadow of your cloud. And my sun crops are no longer growing as they once
Okay.
did.
Then move your sun crops. Find a new place to plant your sun crops.
But that
I can't believe you didn't think of this already.
I've
You had to come here and waste my 3 minutes?
I've lived on that cloud for my entire life. My father lived on that cloud, and his father before him.
A change would be good, I think. Aren't you hungry for chicken? I've been craving chicken all morning. Where the hell's that chicken? Oh, you're still here.
Yeah, they were right about you. I didn't want to believe it, but they're right. You're just selfish. You won't share the sunlight with anyone else. You make everyone else live in the shadows.
You are throwing off my funk.
Well,
as you know, Emperor Cumulus's funk should never be thrown off. And you're throwing it off.
well, if this is what you call funk, I wouldn't want to have any part of it.
And you're not getting any part of my chicken either. Good luck with your sun farming. I hope the shade ruins your crops.
Yeah.
Chicken, please, chicken.
Master, I brought you your turkey as you have requested.
Oh my gosh, now do a little jig for me while I eat it. Oh, Brutus, you're the only person that actually understands me, it feels.
Is it tasty, Master?
It's tasty.
Is it very tasty?
It's good.
Do you feel it
Fine.
going down?
Yes.
Down? Does the chicken look like it's getting larger and larger? Oh. You are shrinking. You are shrinking.
What are you talking about?
You are
I'm
shrinking.
not shrinking. Oh my gosh, the chicken's so big.
Now you
How are
will
these
not-
chickens getting so big? Why are you so big?
You will not cast as long
What
of
the
a
hell?
shadow anymore, Emperor Cumulus.
I'm a cockroach. Cumulus the cockroach, no.
Cumulus the cockroach.
What have you done? Why I gotta... Like the cockroach starts climbing up all over Brutus, like all over his chest. Why am I a cockroach?
If you do not want me to step on you, you better leave now. This is my cloud, Emperor Cumulus.
How dare you, Brutus? I made you. I did everything for you. And Brutus picks up the cockroach by its little antennas and holds it out over a window. And a big gust of wind comes and he throws the cockroach out into the sky.
I'll do a little flying jig as you fly away, Cumulus.
We cut to.
do I have to commit to that cockroach
Yeah,
voice though?
oh, you've got to commit. I've been
Oh,
doing
no.
Brutus's voice the whole time. We cut to a little shadowy cloud in the shadows of Cumulus's Emperor Cloud. Oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, this is terrible. I have no livelihood. What am I gonna tell my family?
Dad! How did your meeting go with Emperor Cucumber? That's what we call him because we don't like him.
Oh, son, you know that you have to pay those in ruling with respect.
I don't think so. I hate the patriarchy.
Son, I appreciate your passion, but his name is Emperor Cumulus, and unfortunately, it looks like we're going to have to look to move to another cloud.
Oh, I hate Emperor Cumbersome. He's so mean. I can't believe he'd make us move.
It's Cumulus, Emperor Cumulus. But it could be an adventure. It's an adventure that we could go on together. We can pack up our belongings. We can pack up our little prisms. We can pack up our telescopes.
I don't want to move. I have friends at school here. I can't move to a new school district. Everyone will be mean to me.
Oh, you don't know
Dad,
that for sure.
fix this. We can't move. No. The little child runs off into the field of sun crops.
As I feared.
What do sun crops look like?
Sun crops?
Yeah.
They just kind of glitter. You know, the sun kind of flitters. You know, like when sun flitters through like a window and there's dust. You kind of see the dust kind of settling.
Mm-hmm.
That's what a sun crop looks like.
I was picturing like a solar farm. Like,
Oh,
solar panels.
Yeah. No, this is a magical.
It's magical.
It's not a scientific
Yeah.
sun crop. It's a magical
Magical
sun
sun crop.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Oh, I'm burning from the sun. No, he's fine. He's grown up in the sun crop for his whole life. And then as the father just kind of like sits under this giant sun crop to sort of take in everything, this little like, he hears this little squealing coming from the sky. And it starts getting louder.
What is that screeching?
And then it goes, this like splat goes right onto, what's your character's name? We didn't name him yet.
Stad.
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 Stad. Stad. Okay, and you should hear this, and it splats him right in the face.
Oh.
And he pulls his hand off his face, and there's this little cockroach sitting there in his hand, and it's like squirming around, and he's squeaking, but as Stad kind of looks at it a bit more, it kind of looks like a familiar kind of cockroach, and as the squeals get a little more used to his ears, or his ears get used to the squeals, he starts to hear kind of like language and words.
What that? I can't believe it. I'm so mad. I can't believe Bruce did this to me.
Just calm down. Just calm down.
This is ridiculous. Put me down. Would you put me down?
Of course. I'll put you down. He sets him down on the
Do you
cloud.
know who you're holding? You don't know who you're holding.
I have no idea who I'm holding. No. I usually don't speak to cockroaches.
Well, I am a very important. I'm not a cockroach. I'm a very important person. I am your lord. I am your emperor.
Emperor Cumulus?
That's right. Bow down before me.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to bow that low. Well, I'll give it a shot. He tries to bow, but like he ends up just, like he hurts his back and he has to straighten right back up. I'm sorry. I haven't bent that low in a while.
All right.
Sun crops are usually up high.
You're gonna take me back to my kingdom, and we're going to get this whole thing fixed and get Brutus out of there and get him arrested. This is absolutely ridiculous. Pick me up and bring me back to the temple.
I'm gonna bring you back to your kingdom.
That's right. Bring
The
me back.
kingdom that's putting shade on my farm?
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe I should just go back and ask whoever's in charge now to move my cloud. Maybe they'll be more receptive.
Brutus? No, he doesn't. He just jigs around and cooks chickens. He doesn't know anything. He wouldn't be able to move anything.
So if he doesn't know anything, it'd be easier to trick him.
Why aren't you following my directions? I am the emperor.
So you don't look like an emperor now. You look more like Cockroach Cumulus.
Yes, I am, and I'm very in a fragile state, and I need you to take care of me. I will honor you with a medal if you help me back to the kingdom.
A medal.
A medal. I will
medal.
give you the Medal of Sky Honor. You will get the cloud clout. I will give you the cloud clout.
You know what? If my son had been turned into a cockroach, I would want someone to do whatever they could to help him. So, you know what? A medal's fine. I'll help you. I'll get you back to your kingdom.
Dad, why are you playing with bugs? The little kid comes back.
Son. Stun.
Stun his dad.
Stun. Yes.
Stun his
Stun.
dad.
This cockroach needs my help.
Ew.
And if I don't help him, no one else will. It's important that you learn, Stun, that when someone's in need, you help them out if you can.
Unless it's the emperor, because I hate the emperor.
Why?
No, yeah, no, yes, of course, yeah. I'll,
All right, well, go help the bug. I'll go help Mom cook supper.
yeah.
We're having rocks.
So proud of you, Stun, helping out your mom. I'll be back for supper for
All
those
right.
for those
Bye, Stad.
that rock stew. Bye, Stun.
I'll call you by your
Of course, I'm a cool dad.
yeah. Dad's dead.
So, Stad puts Emperor Cumulus on his shoulder.
You're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing.
Yeah, just,
Also, your son's weird.
the sooner... Hey,
You need to teach him to respect
Hey.
authority.
my son is a great, great boy. He's going to grow up to be a great, great man. If only you had that kind of passion, maybe things would have turned out differently for you.
Let's
But I'm sure that's a
let's
prequel
cut
story.
the talking and just keep going on this adventure. The less we talk, the better.
Sure.
Just get me to the temple. I'll just sit here in this corner of your neck and take a little nap. Just wake me up when we get there. And we cut to the temple where Brutus is around a huge cauldron, boiling up some green goo, and everything is dark, and the temple is very ominous.
I cannot wait until my potion of eternal rain is complete. It has two meanings. Rain and rain.
Brutus, I really appreciate you contracting me to help you, but didn't really expect that we would be taking over the whole kingdom when you hired me. I feel like it's a little wrong.
Yes.
My morals are questioned, but I also like money, so I will do as you tell me.
I can see that you're torn as if two people are speaking to you on your shoulders.
Oh, no, definitely not. You can't see those, can you? We zoom in on this character's shoulders, and there's a little rain
Little
fairy,
rain-
little
little
rain fairy, and a little sun
sun
fairy. The sun fairy's like, "Oh, come on, darling, just do what he says. Doesn't matter. Just listen to him. Listen to Brutus. He's giving you money. It's good for you. It's good for you."
And a little rain fairy's like,
You should just punch him in the neck. Just punch him in the neck and tear him limb from limb. You give in to the rage. Give in to the rage.
And this character that we just painted, who has the things on his shoulders, his name's Bronco.
Bronco?
And Broncos looks at these little characters like, I don't know what to do, and you both are very confusing, and you make life really hard, actually.
Listen, Bronco. I brought you for a very specific purpose with your very specific skill set.
What's that? Oh,
You
I make a
only-
really good quiche. I make a really
It's
good
not
quiche.
your culinary skills I brought you for. I make the best chicken in the cloud, so I do not need a culinary expert. I
Right.
need an exterminator. I have created a very elaborate plan where I transform Emperor Cumulus into a bug that gets exterminated by Bronco.
Oh, Emperor
Cumulus. Yes.
You turn Emperor Cumulus into a bug.
Yes.
The Emperor Cumulus
Yes.
of our
Yes.
Cloud Kingdom.
And you will exterminate.
Cumulus the Emperor.
Exterminate Cumulus Emperor. The Emperor of Cumulus. Exterminate him, you will.
Right. Where do I find him?
He flew out the window down to the clouds below. You need to sneak along
All right.
through the clouds and find him.
Great.
Find him! Find him so my reign of eternity can begin!
Bronco puts on these makeshift wings that look like they've been invented in 1912 or something like.
they're like these really large, like metal shiny wings.
Yeah.
That kind of have all these articulations so they can bend in all kinds of different
Yeah,
directions.
looks like it's made of a shiny aluminum or something. I don't know what they get in the clouds, but something really interesting and magical. And he goes, "All right," and he puts these little goggles on, and he goes, "I'll see you later, Brutus, and I'll get the job done."
You better, Bronco!
And Brutus goes flying down into the kingdoms of the clouds. And we cut back to Stad and Emperor Cumulus the Cockroach.
So, think we need to stop for some lunch, don't you think?
Oh, jeez, I was asleep. What? Did you just wake me up? All right, I
Yeah.
need chicken. Someone give me some chicken. When I wake up, I need chicken,
Chicken?
and water. I need
Chicken?
rainwater.
You think we
Chicken.
get chicken down here in the lower clouds? No, there's no chicken here. We have to find our own food by plucking it through the Marshmallow Valley.
Oh, I don't really do getting my own food. Usually people get it for me. Why don't you show me how it's done then?
It's always
Why
best.
don't you show me how it's done?
It's always best to learn by experience. And Stad just kind of flicks him off his shoulder, and he rolls, and then he falls into a pat of marshmallows.
Ooh, what is all this? This is weird.
It's marshmallows.
Oh, okay.
Let's take a bite.
It's really sweet. It's really
Right,
my
right.
teeth are falling out. So sugary.
Oh, but
How do you
doesn't it
eat
taste?
this?
But it doesn't taste so good.
We zoom in on Stad's mouth, and Stad has no teeth.
No teeth at all.
I just realized this now that they've been living off mushroom, sugary fluff, and they have no teeth left. Oh.
Here, let's get some of that chocolate rain drizzle on the marshmallows. Make it even sweeter. It was a little.
I need to make a note to get better dentists in this kingdom. So
Brown.
you don't eat chicken?
Never.
You've
Never eat
never
chicken.
had chicken?
Never had chicken.
Yeah, you're missing out.
What does it taste like?
Juicy, tender. Oh, it's salty, spicy. It's chewy. It's I'm salivating. I'm salivating.
Salivating. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
All right. I'm full. I had 2 bites.
You know what's always best after a marshmallow feast?
What?
Marshmallow fight!
Oh, no.
Oh!
Absolutely just consumes the cockroach. He just gets covered and piled up with
Cumulus? Cumulus? Stan is like Stat's trying to get through the marshmallows to get back to Cumulus. Oh, he picks him out. Sorry about that. I got a little bit too carried away in my hijinks.
As he pulls him out of the ground, the ground starts to sort of vibrate, this cloud marshmallowy ground, and a big marshmallow worm comes up out of the earth and makes a huge howling scream at the two of them.
And like the hair and the antenna and the antenna of Cumulus like just blow right back.
This worm also has no teeth because it
feeds solely on marshmallows. Oh no, it's the gummy worm!
We're in Candyland. Stad grabs Emperor Cumulus and they start running. And they're running away. And as they're running, they actually start to kind of slip because the ground's not very doesn't have very good traction. And they start sliding down.
Yeah.
Whoa! Well, and
then there's like these bunch of clouds, like just in a row, and they start bouncing off one cloud to the next.
Boing, boing. But every time they go and land on one, Stad ends up being on top and squishing the cockroach. Like, ow! Poof, and they roll around, then ow! Poof, and he lands on him again. Ow! Poof, would you stop? Ow! Get your big off my face.
And then they just kind of collapse on this cloud.
Well, I guess nothing else could go wrong. And then
all of a sudden we hear the screeching of wings
cutting through the air, yeah. And it's Bronco coming down going, all right, there they are. Watch out. Hey, fella, move out of the way. I need to squish that bug. And he's like coming down foot first. Just go to land on Emperor Cumulus.
Yep.
Yeah, and just as then Stad like pulls him out of the way.
Whoa!
And then Bronco just goes like right through the cloud.
And just disappears.
Oh! I know that guy. That's one of Brutus's henchmen. We gotta get out of here. He's probably trying to kill me.
Yeah. Okay, well, we just only have a few more clouds to bounce on before we get back up to the temple.
Alright, quick. Put me in your pocket. Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Boing, boing, boing.
Oh, okay. Where are we?
We're right here. We're right back at your temple. Don't you recognize it? Oh, I gotta take you out of my pocket first.
Oh.
Pulls him out of the pocket. There. Don't you see it now?
He's got lint all in his mouth. Like, ew, that's such a gross pocket. When was the last time you did laundry?
Oh, really just let the sun's rays just gotta clean off our clothes. It's just I haven't seen the sun in a while.
Take me up there and drop me off, and I can go back to being the emperor of this kingdom and making sure that everything runs exactly the way I want it to run.
Fine. I'll help you.
Good. That's what you're supposed to do.
All right. We cut back to the throne room, and Brutus is still... Not Brutus. Brutus is still stirring his cauldron.
And then Bronco comes in, flies in.
Bronco, did you exterminate the Emperor? The Emperor Cumulus? Cumulus the Emperor?
No, Emperor Cumulus. No, actually, Emperor Cumulus is definitely at the door of the temple right now.
What?
Yeah. So if you have some magical things that could stop him from coming in, that would be probably useful at this time.
Well, all I have left is these 2 potions. A potion to turn you into a human,
Yep.
which you already are, so I don't know why I would have this one here.
Right, I don't need that.
And then a potion to turn you into a large winged horse.
Oh, like a Pegasus.
Like a Pegasus,
awesome.
yes.
Okay.
But bring the other potion just
Just
in
in
case.
case, to
Just
turn
in case.
myself
Turn yourself back, of course.
into the
Yes.
human. Right,
That's
of
why
course.
I added, of course.
Thank you, Brutus. Before I take this, can I consult with my conscience?
Oh, well, I guess.
Oh, honey, it's the fire fairy. Oh, honey, just go ahead, just take the potion. It's gonna be cool. You're gonna be a beautiful Pegasus. Go ahead, do it. It's gonna be awesome. Just listen to Brutus.
In the rain, fairy is like,
Break the potions, smash the potions, cut up all the glasses and throw them into the clouds. Be a maniac. Be a maniac.
Oh, why did I ever talk to you two? Gulp, he takes the potion, and then morphs into a magical light, some bright, some flashes, and then we cut back to them at the steps, and they're walking up the steps. It's really big steps.
they get to it. They get to the big doors, and then
Yes, Stad kind of like pauses for a second and like goes, "Why am I doing this for this emperor? He's not done anything for me." And just before he opens the door, he kind of puts the cockroach back down and has a little chat with him. That takes 1 minute.
listen, Cumulus.
Why are we stopping? We're almost there. Put me in.
I think I misjudged you a little bit. I see really that you're
An
deep
impatient
down.
little worm.
that's just your exoskeleton exterior.
Ugh.
Inside, you're soft, you're mushy, you're kind. I can see that now.
Mm.
I saw how you cushioned every time I fell on the cloud. You stepped in and you cushioned my fall, even though you were so small. There's a good heart inside of you there.
Okay. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I
Yeah.
definitely did that for you. For sure.
And I really feel that, you know, if I help you out here, I know you're going to help me out too. I know I don't need to ask for it.
What do you want again? What
Just
was
my
it?
cloud to be moved back into the sun, so I can continue with my sun crops and provide for my family.
All right. I'll get your cloud moved
Yeah.
back into the sun. You get
Yeah.
me in here, and we'll
Yeah.
get everything back in order.
And so Stad
And
opens
I'll
up.
shake on it.
Okay. They shake.
This little tiny cockroach hand goes up into the sky.
Just shakes his little pinky finger. And then Stad opens the door, and then
This-
Bronco just flies out.
and smashes them both back down the stairs all the way up.
Oh no!
And as they're falling,
the little potion clinks out of Bronco's
Oh.
pocket, and this little little stick figure human's drawn on it.
and as Cumulus is trying to grab it, but every time they hit the ground, a Stad crushes them again. Goes, ow! Ow! Ow!
And then
Ow!
Stad reaches out and grabs the potion, and then
Oh, what's
uncorks
this?
it. Oh, human potion! Cumulus!
My God!
And it shakes the potion, and drops are just like raining down on top of Cumulus, and as each time he's still getting crushed by Stad, but each time the crush is getting a little bit less brutal, and it's getting a little bit
Bigger.
larger each time with each crush.
And at the bottom of the stairs, they land. Stag lands right on top of Emperor Cumulus, and Emperor's now a full human, no longer a cockroach, and Stad's absolutely crushing him on top. Ow, Get off of me, would you?
Oh.
All right, let's get this Bronco Pegasus out of the sky. And Bronco comes down. He's like swooping around trying to get them. And we got to figure out what Bronco's weakness is to get him real quick. Bronco always he always is questioning himself.
Yes.
So give him a question of self-confidence, and he'll have to talk to his conscience about it.
So as he's flying down, he sees like this break in the clouds and the sunlight streams through, and then that sunlight kind of reminds him how like insignificant he is in the universe.
What am I doing? Why am I doing this? I shouldn't be trying to attack someone. I can't kill the Emperor. That's treason. Maybe I should talk to my shoulder fairies again? No, they're too much. Bing, bing. He flicks them off his shoulder. He comes down and lands next to them and goes, I'm sorry that I tried to kill you. Also, I guess I'm just a horse now.
Oh, right. We don't have any more potions left.
I guess I'll just go be a horse over there by my self. Thanks. And he leaves.
Yeah.
They go up to the top, bust the doors open. Bruce is there, like, standing over his cauldron.
What? How did you two survive? And
All right, Brutus.
how are you a human?
Now I know why you always made so many chickens for me. It's because you yourself are a chicken.
What?
And we see, like, underneath Brutus's robe, 2 little chicken feet.
Chicken feet. There's these little like feathers poking up out of the like top right behind his neck. like you still can see this like
Hey,
clumps of wings.
Dad, you said you never tried chicken before, huh?
What? No. No, don't.
And then Stad kind of just walks over and kind of nudges Brutus into the cauldron.
Yeah.
Oh, no! Oh, no! I've melted!
Looks like-
I've melted!
Soup's up! And they pour the soup down over the stairs. The soup pours down over the stairs, and then Brutus goes down the stairs and off the edge of the cliff and falls down into the sky to fall forever. And Brutus is gone, and Stad and Cumulus high five.
High five. And then we cut to a little epilogue of them having a marshmallow fight in the Sun Valley.
And the kids are in the sun, and everything's fine. Everyone's eating chicken.
Yeah.
The end.
The end.
Wow. We did it! There's the movie. What was it called? What was that movie called?
Rain or Shine.
Rain or Shine. Wow.
But like rain is spelled R-E-I-G-N.
Reign of Power. We had the buddy comedy. We had the person of power who learned a lesson. We had the evil figure that tried to stop at nothing. And we had an adventure of hijinks, I think. Also, we pretty much followed the script.
Yes, we did.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
That's what this is about.
Yeah.
We found the subgenre.
Much more a parody than the other episodes have
Yes,
been, I will say.
True, truly. Thank you, Aaron, for being on this roller coaster with us. Thank you, Taylor, for recording everything. You have listened to Subgenre. I appreciate you being here, tuning in. There are many more with many more guests. Check out Aaron's other episode, and we really appreciate you sharing the word and telling your friends how much you enjoy this Subgenre podcast. Thank you so much. Say goodbye, Aaron.
Bye.